This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You sure you're not gay?
Thursday afternoon, welcome to it. It is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. We are still on holidays, or holes, as some people say obnoxiously.
On holes.
Sorry, on hold.
Sorry,
I
on
love putting
hold.
my email out of office on. Like,
Do you do
hey,
that?
Oh, I love it. It's like nothing turns me on more than turning that on.
But no one
And
ever
then I leave
emails.
it on
Do
for about
people
a-
email you because you notoriously
Mate,
don't get back?
I'm a company. I am an empire. You
You're a
wanted to reach
mogul.
me. I'm a mogul. So yes, I have to put that on there.
I'm going to do it. The only person that emails me is Rich. So I'm going to do it and
Well,
say,
email
"Soz
me
babe,
and
I'm
you'll
on
get an
holiday."
out of office.
Yes, I'm going to do
You'll get
that. I want to see
And
what
but
you're
then
out
you'll
of
get a
office.
list of all the people that you can email while I'm away.
My favourite is the people who on their signature that says, I might work different hours to you, so if I don't get back to you, and I'm like, shut up.
Oh, I know.
It's an email.
Because it sounds passive aggressive.
Yeah, I know. Wow, you're amazing. You work different hours to me? No way. You Elon Musk. Coming up, quick draw with Miguel Maestre. But up next, who are you shocked to see where? Oh, I love this.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Who are you shocked to see where? This is Schapelle Corby related.
Now, Shappers, our friend Schapelle Corby, now, of course, she spent 9 years in Carabagan Hotel. And
with the trapdoor. She hasn't
With the
confirmed the
trapdoor.
trapdoor yet, but
Is the trapdoor...
it's the little trapdoor so they can have some funny business and then quickly put it away.
What?
It's in their
Shappers.
uniform, in their jeans.
Wait.
The
Sorry,
Carabacan,
Joel.
the Carabacan trapdoor.
What?
I'll talk to you about that off air. It's not
I
time.
want to write a musical about Carabacan and I'd have some numbers like the Carabacan Khan and
Because you can't.
the Barley Blues. Anyway,
And
Schapelle.
Carabacan Kennelly.
She can...
She's a person.
But she could be like the narrator, like,
Is
Miffy
she
is the Rocky
narrator like
Horror.
Miffy's?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, Schapelle Corby, she's jumped on her Instagram where she's very active, by the way.
She is.
And to let people know that she's taken a tour of the historic Fremantle prison.
Oh, she's a bit of Stockholm syndrome there. She can't get enough of it.
Which I've done all the Freo prison
too.
tours. It's kind
It's
of like a
good.
rite of passage when you live in Perth. Yeah,
It's
they're
great.
great.
I love
and
it.
she went on the night tour, which is really exciting,
Yeah.
followed by a beer at the pub.
Of course.
Schapelle said on Instagram, I love this, right? Bloody hell! Who'd have thought I'd be interested in doing a prison tour? I do love history, so I was very intrigued to do a nighttime tour of this World Heritage Historical Prison by torchlight, of course.
Oh, and the
then
way she spelled "of course" is so funny. Of
I know,
course.
of course.
I
And
love
then
the
she
cause.
said, give me a cold beer before and after, thanks. # drink responsibly.
Oh, because if Chappelle's one thing, it's responsible.
I reckon they could have had beers in Carabacan.
Probably.
Pretty much
Yeah,
get
for
anything.
sure.
Well, don't they make a little like prison brew? Don't they like get fruit and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that and
what's
put it in a
that
bag
called?
and they just let it ferment?
Yeah, like prison wine. What's that called?
Moonshine?
Moonshine.
Yeah, because they had to make it in the reflection of the moonlight.
Oh.
But imagine being on a prison tour in
And
Fremantle
seeing
and Schapelle and being like, are you lost or have you just been convicted? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
I love Chappelle so much. When she started like posting videos of herself singing on Instagram was
Oh,
my
I can't believe that didn't go
favourite.
to number one.
Some of those photos I don't get though, like that half-drunk beer with like one sunglasses arm in the photo.
She's not great at she's not great at photos. She's not great at photos. She's not great at Instagram.
Oh, well, it's all new to her.
Yeah.
But I believe, fact check me if I'm wrong, Freo Prison was the last prison in Australia to stop the death penalty, I think in 1991. I think I remember that from when I went.
1991?
I think I remember that from when I went on the tour.
Because they wanted to knock you off, but you were just in time.
I was too cute, baby.
It's way too cute.
With your ripper,
Yeah.
you little
Maybe it was
ripper.
1981. Maybe it was
Yeah,
1981.
it feels more, I don't think the 90s. Anyway,
Come on,
we'll
Jem.
look into
Come on,
that.
Jem.
Hey, Kylie, who were you shocked to see where?
Yeah, hi. I was shocked to see Michael Hutchins. I saw him on the Manly Ferry,
Yeah.
obviously quite a long time ago, and it was when he was dating Helena Christensen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love that.
Yeah, I was so excited. I got my photo with him and everything, and my friend who I was with, they said, "Oh, you need to be all discreet,"
Yeah.
but I wasn't.
And
I
when-
was like, "Oh my god, it's Michael Hutchins."
Oh my goodness, Kylie! When you asked for a photo, what was his response like? Was he into it? Did he not want a photo? What was he like?
Well, as you know, Michael Hutchins was so super cool.
Yeah.
He had these mirrored glasses on, and he goes, "Yeah, sure," and he
Yeah.
took them off. And had a photo with me, put his arm around me and everything, and I've still got that photo.
Oh, of course you do.
Really?
It reminds me, remember when Nicole and Keith were seen at KFC and George Lucas was in the food court in Adelaide?
What?
Remember that photo of him on his own sitting in an Adelaide
Just
City
tucking
food court?
in.
Yeah.
I love that.
The last person to be sentenced to death there was 1964 in Perth.
Oh.
1991. Did you even believe that when it came out of your mouth?
Clearly.
No, I didn't. That's why I said, can someone look it up?
Nikki, who are you shocked to see where? This was Schapelle was back in jail in Fremantle.
By her own choice.
Of
Just
course.
visiting.
Yeah.
I was in LA about 7 years ago when I saw Vin Diesel in Century City in a hair salon called Blow and Go.
He doesn't have any hair.
He doesn't have any hair.
Amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Something else.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Talking about your partner's pet peeves right now.
A guy has discovered his girlfriend's absolutely disgusting habit. Now, this is something that you do, like me and my sister when we were little kids used to do this in our bunk beds, right? This is not something that an
cute.
adult does.
Yeah.
He figured out that his partner would pick her nose while she's driving. And she would wipe it on the steering wheel. Now, not just like a cheeky little,
that.
not just a cheeky little guy. He was driving her car and look, it's like smeared.
It's so foul.
So disgusting.
The steering wheel. He was driving the
No, don't
car
zoom in.
and realised that it is just snot and just disgustingness smeared over the steering wheel.
I'm not going to lie. It's a great place to pick your nose, the car.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is
Yeah,
a
there's
great
not much
place.
else you can do.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to
What
have
about when you get caught?
somewhere to dispose of it. I know.
Do you have a
You
way
need a
of
heavy
like
tint.
you cover your nose and then act like you're not picking it?
Well, I have one car with a real heavy tint
Yeah.
and one car with zero tint.
Oh, no.
And it takes me a minute to realise, oh, that's
Which
right, I'm in
one
the
you're
wrong
in.
car.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm in the zero T.
I in my car, there's always, this is what really gets rich. There's always these guys.
Yeah, I know. It gets me too. I saw
You
it.
never even
No,
come in
we're
my
all
car.
on record with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so there's
disgusting.
always these in my car door because I drink them on the way in and then I just pop them in the car door. And
I know, it
thinking-
sounds like you've just gotten married with all the clinking.
100%.
behind you.
And then the other thing that I do is in my bathroom at
yeah.
home, my toilet is right next to the bath. And so sometimes you take off the empty roll and I just chuck it in the bath thinking I'll get that when I get home.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to say you put your laptop on the toilet and watch something in the bath.
I thought you were going to say I don't need to wipe because I get straight in the bath.
Every time. It's always in the bath.
Just like, goink, goink. I know it is.
Like dipping a biscuit.
No, I just chuck the little leftover toilet rolls in the bath sometimes.
What?
Because I think I'm going to get up and take them and then
No.
I get up and I rush out because I've got to...
Got a million other things to do. Cooking and laundry.
Oh, I've got to be a pop star. I'm busy.
Prep
clean
for
up
the
my
show.
toilet roll. What?
Okay, Cindy, what you got for us?
Slurping while eating dinner.
Oh, slurping. Like what kind of no?
Like that horrible noise, like
It's a bad habit.
chew with your mouth closed.
Mm-hmm. Didn't your mum ever teach you?
Yeah. So, although it's very respectful in some cultures, so you can always say that. Makes you come across like you're enjoying your meal.
Yes, but if you're not a part of that culture,
Yeah,
it's,
but it's just a nice little comeback. Makes you look cultured.
you'd be great to be with.
You're a
I
nightmare.
really am. Really am. Hey, Erin, what's your pet peeve for your partner?
Happy birthday.
He uses his towel and then he leaves it laying around,
Oh.
doesn't hang it up, and then uses my towel the next time he has a shower.
Aaron,
God.
not allowed.
Take a hike, Erin's man or lady, whatever.
I do that because all the towels look the same. I don't know which is which.
Yeah.
But don't you have a certain side for yours?
Nah.
Oh,
What do you mean?
We have a towel rack, and then the towels go on there, but I never know which order they go on there in. So
Oh.
Oh, right.
There's
I
always
grab
an
the
order.
driest.
Oh, you grab that's a good
You grab the driest.
I'm
Stacey,
wet.
what's yours?
My husband puts his feet up on the dining table, not like his actual feet, puts his calves on the table so his feet are hanging off the edge. But, yeah, very close to when we've had dinner or if we're going to eat dinner.
Rich,
It's very,
Rich does
it's
that,
very
Stacey.
comfortable. It's very comfortable.
No, because you've got ugly feet. I don't want to see them.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Now, let's find out what this is all about. Would you eat Joel? That's the question. You've heard of Seinfeld, right?
Heard of him? I love him.
I love Seinfeld. But you've watched Seinfeld. Do you remember the name Charles Levin that pops up on the credits all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
go
think so.
with it. Because this popped up in my Google Chrome algorithm, and I thought it was a hot new story, but it's not. For some reason, this is a story from 2019. But
Okay, cool.
2019 Seinfeld actor Charles Levin's body was found partially eaten by vultures in Oregon. How's that for a sentence? I know, right?
What?
Now,
What happened to him?
well, apparently he fell down a 30-foot slope.
I mean, that sounds sus if I've ever heard. He fell.
How do you fall down a slope?
Yeah. Are vultures everywhere? Like, if I were to fall down a 30-foot
No.
slope somewhere in Melbourne, would vultures come and get me, or would it just be seagulls?
Oh,
Well, seagulls in
brackets.
Melbourne, well, like you need to be by the sea, I guess.
Well, what would come and
Seagulls
eat
aren't
me?
hanging out in Richmond.
What would, yeah, a junkie would come
Well,
and
in
eat me,
Sydney,
probably.
it would be a bin chicken. Ibises would come and get you.
Oh,
They'd pick at
yes.
your brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that about cats, actually. The difference between cats and dogs is if you die at home, your cat will end up eating your brain through your eyes, whereas your dog will just lay with you forever.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. It will actually eat you.
Yeah, it'll give it a couple of days to make sure, and then it'll end up finding a way to eat your brain.
I'd
It
love
just
if
starts doing
Rick
all
said
the
that.
things that usually annoy you and you don't respond.
Yeah, I think we've got a little grab of that cat eating your brain now at the Met Gala. Yeah, thank you, Dojo.
Oh, that was brilliant, Doja Cat.
But then I did a little bit of digging. I had lunch today with a mate, and apparently Zoroastrians, it's a religion, right, that Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury was a part of. They believe that your body should be disposed of by vultures because cremating and burying pollutes the land. So they're saying that it's actually a thing to go, hey, if I die, I'm going to be eaten by vultures, and it'll be somebody else's problem.
Well, that's
Kind
why
of
I
like
asked
a
the question.
circle
There's
of
no
life
vultures
type
here.
thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Someone will eat
So-
you, Joel. Someone will have a good little nom nom
Someone
on
will
you.
eat you.
Nom nom on
Yeah.
your tum tum.
Yeah. Would you eat Joel? And if so, how? 13, 24.
And also, what's your favourite part? What would be your first part?
What's
that
your
you eat?
go-to? Yeah.
Where would you begin?
Would you go for his tongue so he'd stop talking for a bit?
And maybe
I would go
like
for
a
the
s-
booty because you got a cutie little booty. It's very
I've
juicy.
got a tight booty. And would you go with like? I forgot I was on radio
I
for a
just-
second just there.
I just realised what I said too.
Yeah,
Wait,
I think I'd go well with a red wine.
Oh, no, you'd be
Oh,
more
you
of
would.
a watercress salad, I think. Watercress salad. And some,
No, there's a
and
lot of meat on that booty. I want to move
and
it around the
some-
plate. Soak up all that
Paris,
jus.
mashed to Paris. What's that one?
Oh, Paris mash.
Paris mash.
Yeah.
A bit of cafe de Paris butter.
You know what?
drizzle that on
Actually, a
you.
bit of cottage cheese around the thighs.
No, that's me.
You are so lucky you are on your own in that studio, or I would have strangled you just then.
I asked for cottage cheese with these thighs, but they came with it already, so that's all cool.
I actually have cottage cheese in my fridge at the moment, and a friend who just comes over all the time.
the white
never
fat
has
tip.
me over to their place, but comes around to mine all the time and judges me. Goes, "Ew, why have you got cottage cheese?" When it's for my dog.
Yeah. Also, cottage
Your
cheese.
girlfriend.
Cottage cheese gets a bad rap. Like, it's actually quite inoffensive. It's quite delicious.
It's inoffensive.
Yeah.
But isn't that the whole thing with cottage cheese? It's so boring and
Yeah.
tasteless that what's the point?
Yeah, no, I get it, but it's texture.
Exactly.
You know?
Fills out a dish.
Hey, Stacey. Welcome
Hi.
to the show. Hey, you'd eat Joel?
Yes, I would eat his brain because he's so clever and funny. I love it.
Thanks, Stacey. That's so nice. I didn't think anybody would say that. That is really nice.
Neither did I.
Thank you. You can have it, Stacey, because I don't use it.
Melinda, I mean, this is ridiculous now. Heaps of people have called. Melinda, hello, you'd eat Joel.
Hi, guys. I would certainly devour Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
part?
would you like? What would you? Oh, okay. No, you go. What part?
Oh, okay.
Stop fighting.
What part would you like to eat of me? Well, it's weird if I ask the question.
Oh, God.
Oh, cool. I like it when you handle things. Let me go
She wanted to
to
say, mate. You know what she wanted to say. That's why she couldn't say it.
your cottage
Yeah,
stars.
she was struggling to find the words. Your cottage stars.
Hi, Ben. You'd like to eat me?
Yes, I would, Joel. I would
Yeah,
like
what
to
would-
eat your tongue.
My tongue?
I don't like the way this has turned. Thanks, Ben.
I love this so much.
Imagine if Ben wins the 10K day in May because he said he'd like to eat your tongue in that kind of creepy
I
Jeffrey
wasn't sure if
Dahmer
he
way.
said tongue or tum.
Oh, he definitely said tongue.
Oh,
No one's that hungry. Nev.
Oh, you are skating on thin ice, girlfriend.
Which
Hi,
is,
Nev.
is this a degustation?
Yeah. If you chop me up, it would be. Nev, you would like to eat me?
No. No, thank you, Joel.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
As long as you take me out for dinner.
Thank you,
then.
Nev.
As long as you give him money, he's happy.
This is for the vultures who eat bodies. That's the weird link we made here. This song's from Vulture Street, the album, Powderfinger.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Yeah, Valet Charles Levin, even though it was 2019. Take it away, Bernard.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes. On Nova.
Yes, just after 5 on this, a Thursday afternoon here on Nova. We are back with you live on Monday, which is very exciting. It's around the corner, really.
Well, it's
Four
basically
sleeps.
Monday.
Yeah, we're a long weekend away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be right.
Yeah.
We're almost back.
Why next are you talking about men being the worst?
Oh, this is about men bringing condoms to funerals
That's right.
because men are the worst.
Bizarre.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Men are the worst, apparently.
The thing is, I very much lean towards the men because I'm kind of a man myself. But some men are just the worst.
Some men
They
are worse.
really are.
Why do you? I mean, obviously, there's, yeah.
Well, no, sometimes I just can't understand how men's brains work because stories like this just show me how different men and women are. I read this story this morning and it blew my mind. You know the Wedding Crashers?
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Where
Great film.
it was Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn, and Owen Wilson. They
Isla
go to
Fisher.
weddings
And
Isla
Isla Fisher, of
yes.
course.
And they go to weddings,
So I remember when movies used to be
pick up.
funny.
I know.
but they go to weddings to pick up, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like
Vince Vaughn was
I'm
like
getting in there.
as funny
Everyone's
as it
on the
got for a long
horse.
time.
so good.
Yeah, so good.
And then Will Ferrell's character starts going to funerals
Yeah.
to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is happening in real life now, guys.
Okay, what's happening in
A
real
study
life?
has revealed that 80% of men have shown up to a funeral with a condom. At
Okay.
what point at a funeral are you like, yeah, I could tap that right about
Is
now?
it just by chance because it's already in their wallet?
And also maybe because people are vulnerable.
No, that's the whole thing. 2,000 adults aged between 18 and 35 took part in this survey, which revealed that 8 out of 10 men.
Well, that's the firstly though. That
8
is.
out of 10.
Well, that's not real.
It's real. 2,000 adults took part in this survey, so this is real.
So out of Joel and I, statistically, one of us would take a condom
And
to
they
a funeral.
take a condom
That's
just in
Yeah.
case one thing leads to another. What do you mean one thing leads to another? You're at a
Well, okay,
funeral.
okay.
I'm crying. I'm sad. And
Hear me out.
yeah.
Some weddings mean more to you than other weddings. So maybe like if it was a family wedding, of course you wouldn't think to pop the condom in there.
Joel, you missed the whole point. It's not a wedding.
We're talking about funerals.
It's funerals. Yeah.
Okay, hear me out here. Some funerals mean more
Oh,
to you
this is good. Good pivot.
other
good,
funerals.
Good,
You
good
are
save,
right.
good
Like
save.
if it's a family member or if you're there like, there to assist a friend, get through a rough time.
Does that
and-
like make you horny or something? Like, what are you talking about?
Can
Why
I-
have you
can
got
I
a
say-
condom?
But you
Go
might just have a franger in your pocket just for safety.
I love
Don't say franger.
I like the word dinger.
I like rubber. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Sure. Because you're a
This
man
might
and
be
you're the worst.
This might be inappropriate.
Yeah, okay.
But open casket.
Well, then I guess you.
God! Oh my goodness.
I don't know if that's real, is it? Yeah.
A
I just think
sexologist
guys
has...
have them on them.
All right. Men are the worst, apparently, Elise. Jump on the pile-on bandwagon. Go for
Come
it.
on, Elise.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening
with
to you.
that-
Good evening,
Oh,
Elise.
good evening.
So I'm going to throw actually my girlfriend under the bus here. Bless her. She, and I don't think there was an intention, but who knows from the guy's part, but in the last few months, she's actually attended 2 separate, very unfortunate funerals and attended the wakes and actually picked up both times.
Are these people that she obviously you don't go to a funeral of someone that you don't know, but people that were very close to her, and then
I think one was like a really good friend, and then someone was just a bit of a random, which, oh my
Got a
God, it's
wake
so
willy.
bad.
wow. Well, maybe so. There's something to be said about when people go to a wake. Generally, people are having lots to drink. Things get a bit loose.
It's definitely a lot to drink,
Yeah.
yeah. So, sneaky little, out in the car. Yeah.
Out in the car.
Oh, out in the... Not even like a come back to my
Not in the
house.
Hearst.
Wow.
The what?
I heard.
Hearst.
You mean a hearse. There's no hearse. There's no T on the end of it.
Is it just a hearse?
It's just a hearse.
Oh, I really should not have come into that. I really
No,
should not
you
have
should
come into
have,
that.
because that was beautiful.
And I
That
really
was
need a cough
amazing.
again.
This is within this whole story, you think there's hearses at weddings.
Is it not a hearse? I always thought it was
It's a hearse.
The hearse.
Oh, that's how what we say in Perth.
Yeah, the T died. The T died. It's in the back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Now, did the F up send you straight to the ER?
This is about 22-year-old Lyd, but I'm going to call her Lydia. I think she's shorn her name because Lyd feels
lid,
weird.
as in L-I-D, lid.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about her eyelids. So poor 22-year-old Lydia, she ended up in hospital after mistakenly using superglue instead of her eye drops.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
that's hectic.
Oh my God.
What?
She ended up gluing her eye shut, and doctors and nurses tried various methods to open the eye. Oh, God, you think that they'd know immediately? Various methods makes me nervous.
What do you mean?
But what
Well, you
can
know, they'd be
what-
like, okay, superglued eye, we know how to do that.
Yeah,
like
We've
this
seen that a million
yeah, I
times.
kind
see,
of
yeah.
alcohol solution or something. What do you
Something.
put in there to break it apart?
Yeah, or the jaws of life. They applied an ointment that was supposed to break down and dissolve the glue, but the ointment didn't work. So doctors began picking at the glue to try and separate her eye.
Oh my gosh, they would have peeled off her eyelashes in the process.
Wow.
That's so
Oh,
upsetting.
absolutely, and more.
Is that what happened to you?
They then had to use a metal hook to pry it open, which caused extensive pain.
No hooks near me eyes.
Surely they gave her heaps of painkillers
I
before
hope
that.
so, but endo. The mistake happened when she woke up in the middle of the night to use her eye drops and accidentally reached for the wrong bottle.
Why was
the
there
super
super
glue
glue
on her
beside
side
the bed?
table?
Well, I use a lot of super glue at home. I'm always like putting
Why?
Barbie feet back on or
But not beside the
Spider-Man
bed.
heads. Yeah, you never know. It's lying around.
Well, I told you about I ended up in they thought they were maybe going to have to take my eye out when the champagne bottle popped in my
that's
eye
right.
socket. And it was just I just leant forward, and this is like a PSA for people. When you take the cage off the
Yes.
champagne, you know how much they fly
Yeah, you
so
gotta be
far up in the
careful.
air. As soon as you take the cage off, you have to put your hand on it because I leant forward and it popped
No.
10 centimetres away from my eye. And the surgeon that I went and saw said that he had literally just come out of surgery from taking someone's eyeball
you're a
out.
champagne specialist.
Yeah, champagne
It
specialist.
might be good for your career, though. Like,
The champagne
Well, no,
eye
the,
patch.
the first thing
Yeah.
that I said was, oh my gosh, I can't be a pirate pop star. And I had no eyelashes and it was on my good side.
Oh no.
I had
Not on
no
your good
eyelashes
side.
on this side of my eye, and I thought I was going to have to be a pirate and perform on stage with one eye.
Didn't that happen to Novak Djokovic?
Rain, and diamonds. Did it happen to Novak Djokovic?
Yeah, I believe didn't it happen to Novak or
Oh,
some
it happens to all the good people.
tennis player. I'm a bit of a wuss when I do the champagne thing though. I always just really cover it and just make it pop in my fist.
I only ever do it with a saber. That's the saber.
That's
Oh,
you
that's the
then.
way you
I
do
saber
it.
it every
Well, no,
time.
I think that's actually
Saber
the
it every
way
time.
that it had happened to the person before me.
Right.
That because the glass went in the eye as well. But I've been to restaurants where people don't take the cork out properly and they just stand there and they take it off and they're standing there chatting to you and they're facing it at
Hang on,
you.
they're chatting Tatum.
They're chatting Tatum.
Yes, I did it.
I was at an event and they were doing the sabering. I think it was for like Moom or one of those.
Yeah.
And they were doing the sabering and they let one of the Real Housewives do the sabering. But then something happened, a bit of commotion, like the show started. So Petty Fleur or something from the Real Housewives is just walking around the event with a sword. And I'm like, can someone take the sword off the Real Housewife, please?
She's about to stab Lydia.
Novak in 2015. It was after his Rome Masters win, and he was celebrating after beating Roger.
And the
When you really
champagne.
celebrate Rome Masters.
When you beat Roger, are you serious?
Yeah, I
if you beat
guess.
Roger Federer in anything, I'd be celebrating for months.
Totally.
RF.
He's got a lovely wife, Roger Federer.
It's also his manager.
Is
She's the manager.
She used to play tennis. She did. I ball boyed for her at the Hotman
You
Cup.
ball boyed for her?
They were a team at the Hotman Cup, mixed doubles team.
Kim Clijsters.
With Kim Clijsters, my favourite. I love Kim Clijsters. But then for years I was tweeting a Kim Clijsters account that I thought was Kim Clijsters telling her I love her, but it was actually a baker from Denmark.
It's like when I ordered $180 worth of fish and chips from Fat Fish in Albury, not the one near me.
Yeah. Oh, no.
On Twitter.
So
It's taking
I
ages.
call them and go, oh, I'm not going to be able to pick that up. All right, Tom. Not the same story at all. Hey, Tom.
How are you?
Good,
Hi,
mates. Did the F up send you to the ER?
Yeah, and also my mate. So we were mountain biking the day before my 18th birthday.
Same.
He went off a jump, broke his collarbone. I took him to hospital.
Oh, my gosh.
And then I went back about 2 hours later, started mountain biking with another
you
mate, broke my
couldn't-
collarbone on the exact same jump.
Oh,
Sorry to laugh.
Tom, you crazy kid.
Also, you obviously don't care who you mountain bike with.
I know.
You're throwing that around.
Little cheeky cheater.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, we are back for a massive Friday show tomorrow, then back with you live. Can't wait. Monday afternoon from 4 o'clock. Let's finish off the Thursday show, as we always do, with Quick Draw. Let's do it. Let's...
Ricky Lee and Tim.
Our next guest is one of Australia's most lovable chefs.
Love is the best ingredient in life.
He's released books, starred in TV shows, and was even crowned King of the Jungle. This year, he'll be bringing his expertise to the Good Food and Wine Show across Australia.
And everything tastes better with that.
Please welcome Miguel.
Hola, Miguel!
Good to see you.
Oh, you can't hear anything?
can't
Oh,
hear you.
Gemma. Here comes Gemma.
Oh, gosh.
We'll fix
You're
it.
in Melbourne for the Good Food and Wine Festival.
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Oh my God, you are my favourite person. I'm sorry, Rich. You're my new favourite person.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Let's do this. It's best of 7, first of 4. Name a piece of fruit starting with S.
Star fruit.
Yeah, I'm playing
Star
Miguel.
fruit.
Star fruit.
Star fruit.
Stoma. Oh, no, sorry.
I mean, there are
And
strawberries.
star fruit
Strawberries,
sucks,
I
by
eat
the
them
way.
every day, of course.
Yeah.
Star fruit has no flavour.
Star fruit is like from the apple family, and it's in tropical Queensland, and it really doesn't really taste that
It's so
much.
boring.
People
And you need to
decorate
know what
it.
to do with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Decorations.
Yeah.
Great name, though.
Yeah, great.
No.
Can you cook it, or is it just something you just put on the plate? You slap it on the plate.
It's more like a fruit salad kind of material, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
Like it's got a nice, like a fruitiness. It's like a Granny Smith and a pomelo and a mango.
I
It's
think
got
I
a
met
nice
him.
citrusy.
You know, Starfruit's not listening to this. You can say it, shit house. Starfruit's going, oh, this is nice.
Oh, very down.
Talking about me on the radio.
You're talking about it like you had to defend Starfruit. No one cares if you hate Starfruit.
Now you're being a star fruit.
Oh, it's so sticky.
Question
That is 1
2.
point to Ricky Lee.
Oh, that was Miguel. We gave it to Miguel.
Oh, sorry, 1 point to Miguel.
But thank you, Joel.
Don't worry.
I'm a star fruit.
Question number 2.
Idiot.
Starfruit's driving its family home from school going, that was really nice.
Shout out.
That's a shout out from Miguel. Name something you'd bring to a wedding starting with P.
Prosecco.
Paprika.
Oh, that's nice. Prosecco's good.
No,
And you
but I
hate it.
heard
I hate it.
Prosecco first from...
Prosecco is good. And that's a cheap wedding because Prosecco, I mean French champagne.
Yeah,
I know.
absolutely.
I mean, I'm not inviting you to any of my barbecues.
All right, Paul
Don't get
Roger
upset
then.
about it.
I think Prosecco is like wedding number 3, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I've lost all my money to these ladies.
I know, yeah.
Or no, you give
practically.
that to some people, the people you don't want to drink the good shit.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
How was the star fruit answer?
That was very good. Don't get hung up on it because it's your only point so far. It's 1 point apiece.
Great advice,
I'm
Joel.
already, this is already a win for me. I thought I was going to give you a total 0.
No, you're doing well. It's 1 point apiece. Go
You've been to
either way.
Finland now, South Melbourne. Here we go. Question number 3. Name an Australian who's competed on I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Starting
Hey,
with
Pricey.
B.
Bo Ryan.
Wow, that's going to Miguel.
Bo Ryan.
Bo Ryan.
Oh, yeah, Ricky Lee.
Bo Ryan, Barry Hall, Bernard Tomic, Brendan Favola.
Barry Hall, that's who I was trying to think of, but my brain is slow motion today.
That's okay. That's what you got
sorry,
stuff for it,
It's
brain.
not okay.
I'm so sorry. Somebody call HR for this microphone. I got really close.
It's seen worse, don't worry.
I mean, who is that?
No, it's a German microphone.
Yeah,
They can
just-
take it.
Yeah.
It is. It's Neumann.
Maria Santissima.
And you're leading, Miguel. You are
I'm
2
not winning.
points. Two
You're
to
beating
Miguel,
me.
1 to Ricky Lee. Yeah, you're in the top.
All right, here we go. Question 4. Name a type of lolly starting with J.
Jelly bean.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, this is a good game.
Ricky Lee Jelly Bean.
Okay, we're going to
You are a jelly bean with your shitty Prosecco to my barbecue.
I'm not buying your chorizo anymore.
Score, please, Joel Creasy.
2 points apiece.
Let's do this. Number 5. Name something you spot at a laundromat starting with D.
Dirty pants.
Detergent.
Dirty pants is pretty good.
Ricky Lee, that was so much quicker.
She spends a lot of time at laundromats.
I know. With a glass of
been to
Prosecco
one.
and the jelly beans.
All right, Miguel, I need to let you know you need to get this next question correct to stay in the game.
Oh, no.
Come on, you can do it.
Beautifully done, Joel.
1 second.
That's Glen 20. Oh, okay.
20. I've got a really bad joke. Can I do my bad joke?
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
go.
it, please.
Who is Ben Sten's uncle?
Ben.
Glen 20. You know Ben
And
Sten?
you won I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
I bet you did that.
I mean-
I bet you did that in the living room. Did you? Did you do that joke in the living room?
You know, I think I learned that from some AFL chat.
For the win, Ricky. Name a superhero starting with S.
Superman.
Hey, Superman!
Oh my God,
But you put up a good fight, Miguel.
No, you deserve it. Superman!
You're always a winner,
With
baby.
jelly beans.
Good luck
in
at the Good Food and
Prosecco.
Wine Show. See you soon, buddy.
Bye, we love you.
Oh, we love you.